MCpodcast, aka Men of Culture Podcast. And in this video, we're talking about episode 4 of Oshi no Ko, and this was a great ass episode. Let's hop into what happens with the Tokyo Blade artist, and let's first hop into explain what happens to the first part of the episode. Basically, the first part of the episode, the Tokyo Blade artist and the screenwriter finally come to common grounds after the Tokyo Blade artist goes and watches a play and sees, wow, this actually takes a little bit more work than I thought. And from convincing from the director to have the Tokyo Blade artist and the screenwriter basically both go over the script and edit things out and basically make it the way the Tokyo Blade artist wants to be, while also having an actual screenwriter, a professional, doing that job so that it's both people can be happy and they can move on with the play, because there's 2 weeks away where they actually have to do it. So basically the play is now a very actor driven. That means, like, if the play flops, it's the actor's fault. So they have to be able to show that deep emotions and bring out and flesh out the characters through their acting skills, not from the script writing, just from pure acting. So it puts a lot of pressure on the actors. We're going to see what's going to happen next. But the main part of the episode is that it's revealed that, for one, Aqua is not a great emotional actor. Obviously, Aqua's character isn't he doesn't really show emotions. He's not the type of person to show what he actually thinks or says about people. He keeps his emotions hidden and buries them underneath. However, this kind of hurts him in acting because he can't show that genuine emotions during certain scenes during the play. So Kana and Akane kind of try to give him advice on what to do, how to be able to bring out those happy emotions or show genuine happiness in acting so it comes across as genuine, especially it's a play, so people can kind of tell if you're faking it or not. And he thinks about those moments, all those good times, good moments, and then in the back of his mind, he thinks back to when Ai gets murdered, and then his former self, the doctor in him, the detective in him, says, like, bro, you let that happen. You fucked up. So he said, you can't be happy. And he kind of had like a mini panic attack from just thinking about that, because I'm not gonna lie, it's some crazy shit. And you can clearly see that he has like PTSD from the events that happened. He literally witnessed his mother get murdered, which is absolutely crazy. And they did a great job. For one, we all knew that Aqua definitely was affected by it, and he probably did have some sort of trauma from it, but he did a great job hiding it. And this episode did a great job exposing that fact that him thinking about being happy or feeling that he deserves to be happy is something that he does not feel like he's deserving of. Basically, he kind of has survivor's guilt and does not feel deserving of being happy because he failed to even to protect his family, to figure out who's the murderer. He's putting a lot of pressure and a lot of just unnecessary guilt on him himself, and it's pretty understandable, to be honest. So the next part of the episode, we learn, like, obviously, he has a panic attack, he's freaking out, he leaves the studio for the day, and we find out that Akane is starting to put the pieces together up between what's actually going on. And the director that Aqua is always hanging out with basically tells him a dumbed down version of what happens. Is that, he saw his mother die and stuff like that. And then Akane starts putting the pieces together. Possibly having a kid, Aqua being possibly related. She starts putting two to two together, and she really thinks of the scenario in her head, like, they could really be related, or Ai's child. So I'm really interested in how Akane is going to go about doing this at all, and I really liked how this episode overall just went in and delved into how Aqua as a character still struggles with the passing of witnessing his mother's death. And they did a great job at showing the trauma and and how he feels towards just happiness. Like, he does not feel like he deserves to be happy. and it's a crazy thing. I thought the scene was brilliant, excellent, well done. The total shock and emotions, the moment he feels that like slight happiness, and then his former self comes up from behind and says, "What the fuck are you doing?" And his mood and color and everything drops. Beautiful, great, well done scene. I thought it did everything. It encapsulated that moment really well. It made you really feel like, damn, this dude really doesn't feel like he deserves to be happy. It's just a really sad thing, but I thought this episode was really excellent. And the fact that Akane kind of figured out what's going on and what's Aqua and his sister's possible relations to Ai is a great thing. Overall, this episode was one of the best episodes to me from Oshi no Ko, gotta say. And that's pretty much it. If you like this video, make sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe. I know I kind of ranted for a little while, but this was a really excellent episode. Well done. Great character development. And that's all I have to say. MC Podcast signing out. Stay metaculture, people. Peace.